Okay, we are going live now. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so welcome everyone for today's live session. With me, I have two beautiful daughters of Earth, and they are part of myself, Earth. So sometimes it's very difficult to put in our expressive languages when we feel deeply that we are interconnected, we are all one, and at the same time we have to kind of cut off. So to begin with, I have a very interesting exercise to start with. So what we're going to do is we're going to work out a simple introduction round. Okay, so we have Dhara and Anu with me. So even though I am going to just speak about their name, and because they both belong to the world of theater, movements, dance, I have thought of a unique part which is related with sustainability. The sustainability and all of our life, if you see, it's about the cycle. So my second part of the story was about the cycle which I had left yesterday. So after doing this activity, we are going to know about more about the cycle. So activity is very simple. We are going to make one big circle, a cycle. Okay, as big you want to make, you can make it. And in that circle, you need to introduce your name, from where you are, आप कहाँ से हो, क्या करते हो, और आपको माई सेल्फ अर्थ के साथ क्या रिलेशन लग रहा है, आप माई सेल्फ अर्थ आप कब बोलते हो अपने आप को. तो ये तीन छोटी चीजें हैं आपको बतानी है, और एक छोटा सा नहीं पर एक बड़ा सा सर्कल बनाना ताकि आप पूरा देख पाओ उसके अंदर. ठीक है, तो मैं शुरू करता हूँ थोड़ा सा एज अ काइंड ऑफ एन स्मॉल एग्जाम्पल, और मेरा सर्कल बहुत छोटा रहेगा. मेरा नाम वैभव है, मैं अनहद में रहता हूँ जो हैदराबाद के पास है, और मैं अर्थ का अबंडेंस हूँ. सो अनु, आपके चेहरे पे ऑलरेडी इतनी बड़ी मुस्कुराहट आ गई है, तो मुझे लगा कि आप तैयार है.
Yes. Okay. So,
We
मेरा
cannot see
नाम
you
अनु
clearly.
है. मैं दिल्ली.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see
Yeah.
me now?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So, okay. मेरा नाम अनु है. मैं दिल्ली में रहती हूँ और मैं खुद हूँ.
Okay. धारा.
ओके ओके तो मेरा
Try.
नाम धारा है. आई एम फ्रॉम मुंबई बट लार्जली फ्रॉम अर्थ एंड माय डांस is an expression of my existence on earth. He left the call, it seems.
Yeah, I think there's some internet issue. He will be back.
Yeah.
He's back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
So it's a lot of we are deeply connected from the inner connectedness, but right now, a lot of electricity wise and network wise, there are issues, a lot of work going on around. But I heard what you talking about. So what has happened in our life is our movement has not remained circular. So almost 6 months back, I first time met Dara, and almost 1 year back, I came to know about Anu, and I have not met them personally, physically. It had always been an online interactions. So 6 months back, during Navratri, Dhara had hosted Halore with Dhara, where she was doing a circular dance, which is known in Gujarat as a Garba. And with that dance form, I connected with her, and she organized for all the 9 days, and it was really such a wonderful event. So whole of our life, if we see, it's all about the circle of life and death, from day to night. If we are in a sync with that cycle, our life also becomes more healthy and happier. So this small process connects us with that synchronicity which nature has, and that has in abundance, never stops, always asking us for the perseverance to go on and on and on till the perfection has been reached. So the Karela, the beta god story, also talks about it. If you open it, it has a cycle of its own evolution. It has a journey. So Karela, which I had shown yesterday, was a more of a yellowish color. It was ripen enough, but at the same time there was a little bit green part. And as a youth, we never like to become old. Everyone keeps on trying to remain youthful. And only way to remain youthful is to be in sync with the nature. So with this context, I would ask both of you the same question. What do you mean by youth? How do you connect youth with the nature? And also, you can share about your own journey, that one cycle which you are doing every year after year. So, who wants to go first? Dara?
Okay, so I so youth for me is not related to age. I mean, when I was younger, I thought whatever my age is today was old, but I don't feel old. So I think that for me, youth is not associated with age, but it's a kind of a quality, it's a kind of an experience that one lives with. If with age you let that youthfulness go, then you feel that there is a difference between youth and age. You can hear me, right?
Yes, 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 clearly.
So only if you let go of that hunger, that curiosity for life, maybe you start differentiating age and youth. But for me, it's a quality of continuously wanting to know, of curiosity, of being alive. So I think that even if I grow old, I want to keep this element of curiosity and not knowing things alive, so that you know I don't ever want, like, I would like to know everything, but I
Yeah.
want to always
So,
be
what
part of
makes
a
you
journey.
curious? What makes you curious?
So I don't know. It's very natural to be curious for me. I have not closed the hunger of curiosity by a degree. So I was just thinking about it today, actually, that a lot of the education and a lot of our childhood is getting wasted in blocked knowledge, which is not coming out of my curiosity, And so a lot of people think that this is if you know it, but actually I don't. What is being given in education to me is
Yes.
not what I want. So I want to learn from my own questions. I want to ask questions and learn. So I think the unanswered questions, or I don't know why, but every day I have new questions that I want to ask. And I think as an artist, that is the thing you do. One of my favorite
Hmm.
artists says this. She says that, an artist is someone who wakes up with an idea and it puts their whole life into making that idea a reality. So it's just that everyday cycle of waking up to new life and then making sure that that idea sees life or manifests in life.
Wow. So, just to add for the viewers who are watching, so Dara has her education actually in architect, and from that you have come to theater and theater to movement. How was that journey, and what is the role of nature in it? Because I see you are studying yourself also, you are observing your own nature, and
Hmm.
from that, whatever questions are arising, you would like to
Yeah,
address them.
yeah. Oh, actually, the education of architecture was not integrated with nature, which was my biggest problem with that education. Because while studying architecture, we didn't study how the wind flows, or we didn't study seasons. And actually, only after when I was studying architecture, I was just out the whole time. And then after leaving, and when I gave myself that 1 year to really question things, I was home a lot. And I started to observe how my mom uses so much of solar energy in every day, which as an architect, I didn't know. And I was trying to build a house for someone. So uh, I felt like a lot of was not aligned to how humans function, and especially in our culture, how we have used nature or how we have always coexisted with nature in our living. A lot of luxury housing that is being sold a lot today. My biggest problem with that is that the plantation is very decorative in nature. It's very decorative in
Right.
nature. It's not really okay. Where am I staying? What is the quality of soil? And we are just continuously, taking away the groundwater. We are not replenishing the groundwater because everything is concretized for cars to go through. So and this whole thing of making glass boxes with AC, which is very inward looking, and architecture for me, even when I was studying architecture, I would sit at parapets and just watch nature. And my friends would be like, "Why are you watching the plants and why are you watching the birds?" But I felt a lot of architecture should have come from how a leaf is constructed with a central spine and the veins moving around. Like I think nature already has architecture, but we didn't learn from it, or at least my education system didn't teach to really observe how that is and then learn to make architecture. So that would be one of the things that was a dissociation for me with architecture. And in my journey of how I came to theater and movement, so before architecture, which is in India, there is this thing you do 11th, 12th standard, and then you do a degree. So till the 10th and 12th standard, you're like, oh, you have to study, you have to get good marks. And I just dedicated my life to doing that because, there was not many other avenues that had opened up for me, or we don't allow those avenues
Right.
to open up because there is so much pressure of marks and you are in a competitive world and you won't get this and you won't get that.
True.
So I fell into that. But after the 12th, when I was asked, what do you want to do? I really didn't have answers. And my biggest question to myself was like, really, who am I? What is it that I like? What is my favorite color? I don't know anything. So, although I got into architecture, there is a story behind it. I told myself that by the end of my 5 years of education, I don't want to be a lost person again. By the end of after 5 years, I don't want to sit and question myself again as to what does life mean and what do I want to do. So while I do architecture, I will ask my questions. So I would do work overtime. I would do architecture. I would learn guitar. I would go this. I would do this because I really needed my answers. And I said to myself that at the end of the day, even if myself tells me that I need to be a bus conductor, I will do that. Whatever answer I get, I will do it to the fullest that I can, but I need my answer. And that's when I entered Shamak's class, and that experience changed me. And eventually, I started feeling so happy, and I was like, I didn't even know this level of happiness can exist. And that's when I started to explore dance deeper and deeper. And that's when I eventually explored theater because I said, okay, I understand space because of architecture. And now 5 years of training in dance, I understand the body a little. And theater is a curious space where body and space come together. So I explored that. And that's kind of invested in my journey of where I am today. Very long story though.
Oh, but I have a one sad story for you.
What? We're not live.
Yes.
You couldn't interrupt and
Literally
say
like,
that.
huh?
Couldn't interrupt me and
So
ask me
this
to
is
stop.
Showing live.
flow. You are in a
I thought
such a
it's
flow that I felt like
live
I
on.
will listen this.
What is
Ah,
happening?
अरे नहीं पर ये वैभव
बोलो.
we are live.
आपका नेटवर्क तो बहुत पुअर है, वो तो मुझे समझ में आ रहा है अनु. If you can come to some better place.
Okay,
Sanjeevani
let
just
me let
messaged
me.
we are live.
No, I have
Vaibhav, we are
started
live.
again. Wait.
Sanjeevani
Uh,
said she heard my story. Hello.
oh, wow. We are live,
But
then
we
it's
are live.
wonderful.
Forget about the
I hope
live.
we are alive. That is more important than we are live on Facebook or not. And we are all doing what we intend to do, what we love to do. And that's what we would like to bring back. That's what you said about. I don't know whether this is getting uh, live or not,
It is.
but
It is.
this all this glass square building which we have constructed, and then on top of it you put additional artificial lights, on top of it you put air conditions, and then in air condition you wear all those suits and boots, and that's kind of a craziness which we are
Exactly.
into.
Exactly.
Uh, so very happy to hear this kind of a story, and very similar story Anu also has. So Anu, can you unmute? I don't know
Yes.
whether network is
या
better or
एक्चुअली यहाँ
not.
पर या एक्चुअली यहाँ पर ना थोड़ा मौसम ने करवट बदली है अचानक से तो
Good.
पापा से पूरा आंधी थोड़ा नेचर अपना ना वो बोल रहे हैं हमारे बारे में बात हो रही है तो लाइक यू नो मैं भी थोड़ा प्रेजेंट होने की कोशिश करता हूँ इन अ मोर
पूरी तरह से.
तो या तो इसीलिए वो जो ये मैनमेड है ना नेटवर्क है ना उसको थोड़ा वो कोशिश कर रहा है एनीवे कोशिश करते हैं जितना सुन पाते हैं नो प्रॉब्लम
हाँ.
ओके सो वैभव जैसे आपने स्टार्टिंग शुरू किया कि युद्ध से आप क्या समझते हैं या आपकी क्या समझ है तो फॉर मी
Yeah.
मतलब मैं अगर अपने कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बात करूं तो मेरे लिए कुछ युद्ध लाइक युद्ध या चाइल्डनेस या बुढ़ापा या यू नो अडल्टनेस ऐसा कोई फेज है ही नहीं बिकॉज
Hmm.
आई जस्ट फील कि देर इज वन थिंग दैट इज कॉमन इन एवरी ह्यूमन बीइंग चाहे वो बच्चा हो चाहे वो बड़ा हो चाहे वो कोई मिडिल एज का व्यक्ति हो दैट इज योर इनसाइड एनर्जी दैट कीप्स यू कनेक्टेड द nature the external nature your internal nature as well so I just felt कि एक कॉमन चीज हम सब ह्यूमन बींग्स में यही है जो कि है एक नेचर जो जैसे बोलते हैं ना नेचर कभी चेंज नहीं होता है ना कि आपका जो नेचर है वो नेचर ही रहता है सो द सेम वे लाइक सूरज है तो वो निकलेगा पहाड़ है तो वो है लाइक यू नो थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे होगा
वहीं
शेप
पे
चेंज होगा
ठहरा.
कुछ होगा बट जो उसका एसेंस है वो हमेशा वही रहेगा सो द सेम वे आई फील कि कुछ भी अगर आप एक्सटर्नली कर रहे हो कमिंग टुवर्ड्स माय वर्क दैट आई एम डूइंग सो इनिशियली व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड लर्निंग इट वाज लाइक कंप्लीटली यू नो फुल फुल जितना आप एक्सटर्नली कर सकते हो ना लाइक यू नो अपने आप को तैयार कर रहे हो बॉडी को तैयार कर रहे हो चीजें कर रहे हो नाच रहे हो स्टेज पे जा रहे हो बहुत जब हम क्लासिकल डांस की बात करते हैं इवन एवरी डांस फॉर्म या कोई भी आप चीज सीखते हो तो उसमें एक डेडिकेशन एक डिसिप्लिन वो आपको चाहिए होता है टाइम स्लोली स्लोली वो एक फेज था उसको भी बहुत एंजॉय किया एक वो काफी ग्लैमरस लाइफ हुआ करता था आप प्रोग्राम्स कर रहे हो स्टेज पे जा रहे हो बट स्लोली स्लोली आई जस्ट रियलाइज कि भाई क्या ये सब तो हो रहा है बट मेरा जो गुस्सा है वो तो वही का वही है मेरी जो अफ्लिक्शंस है वो तो वही की वही है मेरी जो जेलेसी है वो होने की बजाय और बढ़ क्यों रही है तो आई जस्ट थॉट कुछ तो गड़बड़ है भाई लाइक यू नो अगर मैं कोई भी बाहरी एक्शन कर रही हूँ वो मुझे हेल्प नहीं कर रहा है मेरा इंटरनल नेचर को ग्रो करने में या उसको नरिश करने में तो व्हाट्स द पॉइंट ऑफ डूइंग सच एक्सटर्नल थिंग्स लाइक यू नो सो देन आई यू नो एक्सपोजर्स मिले कुछ ऐसा अपॉर्चुनिटीज आई वुड से मिली मुझे out of nowhere I just got some opportunities that I worked with the rural kids and the बिहार के जो दलित कम्युनिटी है उनके बच्चों के साथ काम किया एंड उनको चलो भाई ठीक है उनके साथ अपना गिफ्ट ऑफ डांस शेयर करते हैं एंड देन आई जस्ट फेल्ट लाइक यू नो जब उनके साथ थोड़े 2-3 कैंप्स मैंने किए रैंडमली मैं फेल्ट अरे यार तो काफी अच्छा लग रहा है लाइक यू नो काफी सुकून सा मिल रहा है इसको करके सो I wasn't able to recognize what is happening inside me, but yeah, something was happening that was impact positive way, not like कि मेरे को खुन्नस रही है या I am feeling like अरे यार आज फिर कैंप पे जाना है अरे यार फिर बच्चों को कराना है अरे सीख लो ना सीख क्यों नहीं जल्दी से nothing like that even if they are not learning So that was kind of building my patience. That was building my inner me,
Wonderful.
sort of a thing. So अब से लेके अब तक like 5 to 6 years कोई भी एक्सटर्नल एक्शन होता है ना, आई जस्ट कनेक्ट इट विद द इंटरनल थिंग. लाइक अभी जैसे अनुभूति की हम बात करते हैं, तो उसमें भी अगर मैं कहीं पे जा रही हूँ, बच्चों के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, चलो भाई बच्चों के साथ तो काम कर रहे हैं, वो गिविंग तो हो गया, बट वो रिसीविंग क्या हुआ, लाइक हमने बिगिनिंग में बात किया साइकिल का. सो इट्स अ कंप्लीट साइकिल, गिविंग एंड रिसीविंग, गिविंग एंड रिसीविंग. इट्स नॉट रिसीविंग, नॉट इन टर्म्स ऑफ सम मटेरियल और सम भौतिक चीजों के रूप में, बट कुछ ऐसा जो मेरे मी को नरिश कर रहा है, मेरे जो इनसाइड जो एक नेचर है उसको नरिश कर रहा है, उसको ग्रो करने में मदद कर रहा है. तो आई ऑलवेज रिफ्लेक्ट ड्यूरिंग माई वर्कशॉप्स एंड आफ्टर माई वर्कशॉप की चलो भाई गिविंग तो ये हुआ, दैट आई नो, बिकॉज वो समटाइम्स काफी कॉन्शियसली प्लानिंग होती है उन
Wonderful.
चीजों की. चीजें वो हाँ, कुछ चीजें अनकॉन्शियसली होती है, बट आई नीड मोर रिफ्लेक्शन कि भाई मेरा रिसीविंग क्या हुआ यहाँ से. अगर मेरा कुछ रिसीविंग नहीं हुआ है तो आई एम लाइक यार फिर तो फायदा ही क्या हुआ, लाइक इट इज नॉट मेकिंग एनी सेंस. अगर इट इज नॉट हेल्पिंग मी टू बी अ बेटर
So
पर्सन दैट आई
let me
वाज यस्टरडे.
ask you that, yeah, I see that energy flowing right now, and so I want to like kind of direct, if I can, through some movements, because you talk about something very deep and very profound, that we all are ready to give and give and give, and there is a lot of activism in today's time, particularly related with the climate change, for eco-friendly products, sustainable living, all those different things. But what nature is ready to give, are we ready to receive, is the important question to ask. And whatever nature is giving in abundance, can I live with that? So, to changing this dimension, this shift of not giving back to nature, but adapting to what nature is giving to us. So now I would like from both of you, if you can show us some of the movement of not giving but receiving something. And I know both in the movements, one of the picture I guess on our website we have put or somewhere, I think Dada is showing that receiving energy somewhere, something. And Anu can show something from Kathak if her network allows her to switch on the video. Or else Anu, you can guide me and I can try. I might. So Dada.
Your video is on. You're visible, Anu.
Am I not
Okay.
visible? My video is on.
Okay, let me come from my real background now. Enough of artificial nature, real nature.
Yes, yes.
So, Dada.
Hmm. So my movement would be
Okay. Like this, fine.
yeah, there's a very soft finger movement.
Okay, this is the finger movements, okay?
I would like to do it like.
And one more.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and
Yes, yes.
Yes,
one more for me.
go ahead. Yes, yes. Like Anu do, and then you can do another, like enhancing it or complementing it. So our vessel becomes more vast and vaster and vaster.
So for me, it's this.
Oh wow, this is lovely.
Uh,
It's just becoming really interesting now. Anu, what do you have to show us?
okay, तो मैं खड़े होके करूँगी.
Yes.
Okay, मतलब I would like to receive
You,
fully.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. What happened?
Anu, we can't see you.
Yes.
It seems like a network issue.
Anu, you can guide me. So Anu is my Kathak teacher. So as a student, I can always keep on bragging and asking her that what can be the movement for receive. uh, so there is interesting concept, maybe Dhara for you also and for the viewers also. There is something called social presencing theater. It's a you really sense what is happening inside you, around you. You feel that presence, and through that, through those moments, you can really unlock certain things. You can really visualize the future. That's a wonderful art form, the art form of the movement, whether you completely script it and create a sastra and make it a classical dance form, or you just tune in with yourself and whatever you are doing, you move with that. In all this broad spectrum which we learn,
Mm.
we have something more to deeper into. So
Yeah.
how do you see this art form and the workshop which you are offering, Dara? Would you like to share something about it and how we are going to connect, not connect just, we are going to actually have a fun, we are going to have a playful relationship with nature. So what is this playfulness about and what have you thought of? Can you give us some glimpse or something?
Okay, only little bit.
Very little bit. Very little bit. हल्का सा चखा दो
So,
हमको स्वाद.
so, okay, so nature's play comes from the idea that everything around us is a play of nature, is a play of the five elements, and we are no different from that play. We ourselves are also a part of this nature's play. So, I don't want us, so we can address this in two ways. So, one is we become the observer of nature's play, we become the experience that engages with the five elements, and one is we become that which is we embody that play within ourselves, within our bodies consciously. Taking this little
Wow.
back to my story, when I started working with dance and movement, I
Yes.
realized that the way the body takes in experience, because the body is the most immediate tool to experience anything, is what I felt. And so my sessions will be about embodying certain ideas, and I won't be teaching you any steps per se, but the idea is that all of us are movers. All of us have our own vocabulary of moving, right? From rolling in the bed to
Yes.
blinking our eyes, everything is movement, and all of us have our own vocabulary or a typical mannerism or something we take from different places, and we create our own vocabulary of movement. So it's about really
True.
offering ideas, and all of us will create our own movement. In this space, we don't exist within the binary of right and wrong. We remove all expectations, and we really engage with our own ideas of things, and everything is valid. The entire spectrum is valid. So that's why I've also mentioned that you don't need any previous experience in anything, because you do some kind of movement. Even breathing is movement, right? And within that, there is dynamism that one can experience. So it's really about coming as who we are. We don't need any, and this is also open to all ages, all abilities, disabilities, to everyone, because all of us have our own way in which we experience things, our own way in which we take the experience. So I'm just going to give ideas, and all of us can
Wonderful.
embody them in the way that we imagine things or we have observed things.
I'm already excited, and my curious mind has started asking me certain questions, but I would refrain and wait for your workshop. And on the workshop day, uh, we might have those questions.
Sure.
So Anu is there. I would like to ask her that how a structured classical dance form help us to prepare our body and get ourselves more in tune with the nature, and as what Dhara was saying, that we all have within something embodied and which we are expressing in our walking, in our talking. Like right now I'm moving my lips, it's in a particular way. and in a particular way the sound would come out. So how a classical dance form help us build up this? And in my own journey, I have seen in last less than 1 year, going to be 1 year now with Anu ma'am, she brings out these qualities like how do you feel it? Can you bring it out from within you? It's not always about to do a very particular gesture, but even when you are doing that particular way, can you really feel it? Can you show it out through your expression and live it? So Anu ma'am, आज पता नहीं आज अनु को मैं अनु मैम क्यों बुला रहा हूँ. Are
I
you
don't
there?
think she's on call. Yeah, she left.
Not on call. Okay, I can see all the picture. Okay, just
left.
give me a second. I check. Okay. Okay. So the weather. This is what had happened yesterday, and it has been very strange. The summer rain is happening in this side in Hyderabad, Bangalore area, and this is an indication, I guess, for all of us to find out a way where we can do all this kind more personally in a way, maybe. But we need to reach masses, and to reach masses, maybe this is the medium which we have got right now. So I hope Anu would able to reconnect with us, even though she is so much connected and she was excited. To continue further little bit, we started with the youthfulness, and we use many lotions, many varieties of stuffs. We eat particular kind of diet for remain youthful or to show ourselves more youthful. To certain extent, to look nice and all, it's good enough, but then it has an effect on our body. And yesterday we heard Preeti talking about self-care product, about the Dant Manjan, the tooth powder, and I guess sabun. She talked about the soap. So how do you see them and the excessive use of it? Also in terms of a diet and how it is affecting the movements. How does yeah? So what is your opinion, your view on that point? And then I would
think
share
that
the challenge.
I think that the challenges that our generation had growing up has been that we've become products of marketing. Like marketing sold us certain ideas, and since childhood, we are only looking at how we can afford those things, how we can fit in the box of that of what the advertiser's mind created for us. Be it using a toothpaste, a lot of times for women, it's a lot of cosmetics that are sold in that way. And like Preeti said, it was really that they created a need within you. And since we were young, we were much more naive and, very our opinions weren't
Childish to
created,
say.
so we were kind of like sponges. We were absorbing that and then creating our own idea of who we will be as we grow up. And unfortunately, it's become more about being able to afford these products, and it's about fitting into the stereotype that they have created for us. So I think that doing awareness work in any form, or being or having been part of any experience, especially art, that kind of moves you internally, brings certain awareness, and that allows you to question the whole marketing that has been created. And when it comes to body and movement, it's a lot about body image, especially done to women, but generally it's about body image, that I don't look a certain way, and some people will take 1,000 pictures to get that one picture where they want to show themselves largely thin, you know. So I disagree with the whole thing that to dance you need to be a certain size. It helps to be fit, and fitness manifests in different sizes on different bodies. Similarly, food manifests differently on different people. For a lot of my life, I've been called malnourished. Because my metabolism was so high, I would a lot, and people would tell me how jealous they are of the amount that I eat and all of that. But it had to do with the kind of activity that I was doing at a certain age. And eventually, when my activity or the form of activity started to change, so did my diet, and so did the way my body started to look. But I don't think we should always look at the goal. We should not look at the goal as I need to look thin, I need to be this weight, I need to be this pretty, or whatever, this color of skin, I don't know. But it's not about the goal in dance. Actually, that's the beauty of dance. It teaches you to be in the process. In the process of meditating, in the process of dance, you may start glowing, you may lose weight, but that's not why we start a process like this. So that would be my
Correct.
thing about awareness, consumerism, and process.
Hmm. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So let's see when Anu will be back. We might have some questions or something she have to show us. So as you know, every day we are going to have some challenges for you, which you need
Yes.
to do for at least 4 days. Anu, you are there? Oh, it was okay. So for 4 days you need to do it. 3 steps you need to do, and 2 people you need to share with, and you are one individual. So the one challenge for next 4 days you can try out is when you go for washing your dishes or your clothes, or mopping your floor, or brushing your teeth, create a different movement than your normal habitual pattern. Break that pattern of doing it and try to do it creatively, try to do it newly. I am not going to give you some ideas for that. Dhara and Anu might help us how one can do that little bit. And if you want to really learn more about it, you can attend Dhara's workshop and really get into sync with that. So what you need to do is select any such things which you would like to be a little bit more creative, playful about it, and do that playfully. And record a video of every day with a timestamp and a date, and send it to us on myselferth.me@gmail.com. I will put it in a comment also. Those who are interested, they can try out a playful way of washing your dishes or your laundries, because still in a lockdown and many places we don't have helpers yet, or even if they have, give them a holidays for a 3 days and still pay their salaries, show that kindness, that gesture, and be a little bit more playful. That will be a wonderful exercise. Yesterday we heard Shailendra Bhai sharing that if you do all these things, then there is no need to go separately to gym, separately to do something action. So in our life, it's not like separately I have to go to Shamak Davar or Madhuri Dixit or anyone. In my life, if I can bring it, it will be wonderful. Yeah, for a special choreography, something you are doing, then yes, those experts are there. With due respect to them, they are legend in their field. But separating it out from the life, something, and making it specialized will not give us the joy. The joy would literally come when we are in the life. So now I would repeat the challenge again. I would ask Dhara, and maybe Anu is also there. Any tips, any special input you would like to give to viewers, that what they can do, some hint, something. Dhara, are you there?
Should I go? I thought I knew. I can't
Yeah,
see her, so I don't know.
yeah, you
Okay.
go ahead.
So in any movement, there is like a kinetic chain, right? If I have to get up, maybe I use my hands, one, and then I put the pressure, and then my hip lifts up. Okay, there's a kinetic chain, right? You can, so one way of being creative is to challenge the chain, right? So if you're maybe always getting up with hand support, you maybe try and get up from a pull from your head, right? So one way that you can challenge this is by exploring your kinetic chain. Okay, so that we have Anu.
Wow.
Okay, so and the
Another way,
other
I
way
hope.
is that
Yeah.
identify the elements of your kinetic chain. Okay, so for example, if you have to look on, if I, as simple as if I have to answer someone who's standing here, I will go with my head, then eyes, and then my shoulder will support this movement. How about, so I identified three things, right? My eyes, my neck, and my shoulder, which is supporting the neck movement. What if one of these
Okay.
elements, what if one of these elements goes crazy and has a mind of its own? What would that movement look like? I don't know. I don't know. So that could be one way that you can address the creativity challenge, which is if you're brushing your teeth, you know that it's your shoulder, elbow, your hand, your lips. What if the lips start talking when you're brushing? So identify what elements are working in a system of even putting water in a plant, and then one body part goes wonky and
Yes.
starts having a mind of its own.
So I repeat the challenge. Thank you, Dara. So interesting. Like I have already started thinking about this body part having its own mind. Not just a body part. Every tiny cell has its own mind,
Exactly.
and they work. They have their pattern. They are ready. They are conscious about it. It's a human being, which is a complex system made up of all that. We are not conscious about it, and the corona is also that kind of has its own mind. It seems. So we need to play at our mental level also to fight against corona. So just again to brief challenge to Anu. So challenge is whatever movement in our day-to-day action. Like right now when I'm speaking, very naturally my hands are like coming up, right? I could have spoken like this also. I could have kept my hands like this also. I could have kept my hand like this also. Varieties of ways I could have done that, but my hand was moving. So what you need to do is any of your movement, whether you are watering a plant, mopping a floor, washing your dishes or a cloth, or brushing a teeth, record a video or take a pictures. Record a video is the best. Small ones with the timestamp and the date stamps into it. And not only just do that for 4 days, tell it to 3 people and teach it to at least 2 people your own way of doing it. That how do you brush, and ask them to do it that way and share with you. Have a conversation about that. That how they are doing it. What is the difference? And I'm sure you would get surprised by it. And not just this surprise you're going to receive from us, you would receive whatever value you consider for the workshop Dara is offering and rest of us are offering. You can pay as you like. You don't need to pay any suggested contribution which we have put up. You can pay zero amount, you can pay 100 rupees, you can pay 1000, whatever you like as per your wish. What you receive, then you give. Not expect beforehand that I'm going to receive this. I want to take out this, so I'm going to pay this. You paid. So this is a wonderful insight. Actually, I have got from Anu today, and from Dhara, I'm getting this kinetic change part, and which is that pivotal point from which it's happening, and everything has mind of its own. So before Anu disappears, Anu, you have any tips, techniques, or any Kathak movement you would like to show or tell us? Or you can do it, kind of enact it for us, at least one.
अच्छा आई डोंट नो कि आप लोग वो जो अपना लास्ट कॉन्वर्सेशन हम लोगों ने छोड़ा था जहाँ पे हमें दिखाना था थ्रू मूवमेंट्स कि हाउ वी रिसीव थ्रू नेचर आई डोंट नो वेदर यू वुड बी एबल टू सी दैट और नो बाय द टाइम
I
आई
was there, I was there. I was there. Last Saturday,
नो 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 अभी जस्ट नाउ अभी
just
हम
now.
लोग बात कर रहे थे ना so that
My
made
internet
something
is
like
still
that.
poor. My network is still poor, so I cannot see your video yet.
I
I am able
couldn't
to
see
see
your
only one video.
movement.
Okay, so let
Okay.
me show that one only.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
हैं।
Hmm. Dhara, you need to help me in this. I am right now blind.
So Anu stood away from the camera a few steps. Then she put her hands like in a Sufi pose, and then she took multiple turns in the same place. Using the center, using her center, she took multiple turns in the same place, and then her hands started to curl up and hug her as she was turning. And then she raised her hand up, like receiving something from the sky. And then she closed her hands like namaste and brought them down. Thank you.
Ah,
And it was a beautiful sight watching
country.
that.
This is, yeah. I'm missing it. Let's see. So this is my struggle of learning Kathak online. Either of us has some issues, but that's apart. What I wanted to ask Anu right now is, or maybe all of you have seen all those toothpaste advertisement, and you remember in the bathroom they are brushing and they are actually dancing or they are doing. But how many of us brush our teeth in that same manner? Do we feel happy? that as they are showing us that in that advertisement.
No,
So,
for me
some
it's
quick
like, you know,
tips,
yeah.
initials. Sorry.
Sorry, Vaibhav, can you repeat?
No, anything you would like to share about connecting with the nature, connecting with the joyful, like bringing joy into life? Not to separate Kathak as something separate,
Hmm.
but in day-to-day life, how do you bring it? Because that brings the joy, right? Being alive, being present, being in sync with the nature, you feel the joy, you feel the love, you feel that abundance. So, how Kathak has helped you, and what you would like to tell all the participants right now?
Hmm. So, actually, Vaibhav, to be very honest, when I was reflecting about it, like the concept of myself, earth, and how do I connect with it, so very naturally, I just found like, नेचर के पास जो भी कुछ है ना, जैसे आपने शुरुआत में बोला वो अबंडेंस के साथ है ना, और वो समता के साथ वो सबको सब कुछ देता है। सूरज है तो जो सुबह उठ के प्रणाम करते हैं उनके लिए भी उतना चमकता है, जो उसको गालियां देते हैं इतनी गर्मी क्यों है, सूर्य देवता इतने प्रसन्न क्यों है आज, उनके लिए भी वो बरोबर ही चमकता है ना। सो इट्स लाइक आई जस्ट फेल्ट कि अगर आप रहे हो फॉर मेकिंग अ सिंगल चपाती, हाँ, तो जस्ट गिव और मे बी जस्ट चेक योर इंटेंशन बिहाइंड डूइंग दैट थिंग, लाइक अगर मैं अपने घर पे अपनी मम्मी के लिए खाना भी बना रही हूँ, सो बहुत रेयरली होता है वो, बट जब भी बनाती हूँ सो आई जस्ट चेक माई इंटेंशन कि मैं इसको ऑफ वर्क कर रही हूँ कि भाई मम्मी ने बोला है तो यार चलो दो बना के काम निपटाओ खत्म करो, या मैं लिटरली उनको प्यार से वो सर्व करना चाहती हूँ, उनको खिलाना चाहती हूँ या कुछ भी करना चाहती हूँ। मोमेंट वी कनेक्ट विद आवर इंटेंशन कि हम वो कुछ भी काम कर रहे हैं, चाहे हम मॉर्निंग में ब्रश ही क्यों ना कर रहे हैं, है ना, तो उसके पीछे हमारा इंटेंशन क्या है। तो जब वो भाव से जब हम कनेक्ट हो जाएंगे ना, तो आई थिंक वो भाव आप स्वभाव में ऑटोमेटिक वो आ जाएगा। एंड देन उसके बाद ना जो हम नेचर बोलते हैं ना, नेचुरल है, लाइक सरल है, लाइक सहजता से वो आता है। देन इट कम्स वेरी ऑटोमेटिकली, यू डोंट नीड टू मेक एनी एफर्ट्स एंड लाइक खींचातानी करने की जरूरत नहीं है। डांस ठीक है, आता है तो कर रहे हैं, नहीं आता है तो भी कर रहे हैं, सो व्हाट, मतलब मेरा इंटेंशन है कि मेरे को खुशी मिलती है उसको करने में या कराने में, ठीक है वो हो रहा है, जब तक वो मुझे खुशी देगा तब मैं करूंगी, जिस दिन मुझे वो बर्डन फील होने लगेगा मैं छोड़ दूंगी, एज सिंपल एज दैट। तो जस्ट फील कि आपको उस भाव के साथ, उस इंटेंशन के साथ कनेक्शन होना जरूरी है, receive to experience that joy or maybe that love that we have in abundance around us. Yeah.
Yeah. This is another interesting point कि वो देने वाला है तो सबको सामान देता ही रहता है, हम रिसीव नहीं करते हैं, उल्टा गाली देते हैं कि बारिश क्यों आ गई अभी।
Yeah, right,
और
right.
जो जो दूसरा जो आपने पॉइंट रखा, अभी मैं उसको वापस दोहरा नहीं सकता हूँ। और यही मुझे लगता है कि एक ब्यूटी है कि हम वो मेमोरी में जीना शुरू कर देते हैं कि एक बार मुझे ऐसा मिला था, बार बार मुझे ऐसा मिले। पर नेचर कभी दोहराता नहीं है। अब अभी आम का सीजन आने
राइट।
वाला है, तो ऐसा नहीं होगा कि मैंने आज जो आम खाया था वैसा का वैसा ही टेस्ट वाला आम मुझे
नॉट
कल
एट
मिल
ऑल।
जाए। वो पेड़ कभी दे ही नहीं पाएगा। तो एक हमने एक सस्टेनेबल लिविंग के नाम पे, इको होम प्रोडक्ट के नाम पे, और जिस प्रकार से हम अप्रोच कर रहे हैं, इंटेंशन क्या है हमारा? पैसा कमाना इंटेंशन है कि क्या इंटेंशन क्या है? सो वी आर नॉट गिविंग बैक। माई सेल्फ फर्स्ट मीन्स लविंग अवर सेल्फ। तो एक आखिरी चीज जो चैलेंज के साथ साथ जुड़ी हुई है, और फिर आज का हमारा ये जो सेशन है उसको समाप्त करते हैं। और शायद मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट भी करूंगा कि बाद में कभी किसी और प्लेटफॉर्म पे जहाँ पे थोड़ा सा और अच्छा सा नेटवर्क हो, थोड़ा सा और जल्दी से हम आसानी से कनेक्ट कर पाए, वी ऑल थ्री एंड द अदर पर्सन हु कुडंट कम, सुमित. So I wanted to speak little bit about her, because at the last moment we have to change the platform and she couldn't join this platform. The reason being is she is a medically challenged person. So she was aspiring to become a doctor and she was a school topper. And the day she was supposed to submit her form in the science, she got an attack and her body part became dysfunctional. I don't know the medical terms and all. So she couldn't continue her studies. She had to remain in hospitals for many number of days. Her parents and family supported very well and she recovered. She fought back and then she took admission in commerce stream. She studied, completed her graduation. She learned dance. She has written 2 books जो हिंदी या पंजाबी में उसने बहुत सारी कविताएं लिखी है, कुदरत के ऊपर भी अच्छी अच्छी कविताएं लिखी है। और वो प्राइमरी स्कूल में टीचर भी रह चुकी बच्चों के साथ, और कॉलेजेस में, यूनिवर्सिटीज में, अलग अलग जगहों पर जाके शी गिव्स अ मोटिवेशनल स्पीचेस, बट her movements are restricted. And for such a person to continue the life and fight against the challenges which life is offering with the love. So one can fight with the grudges, one can fight with the fears, one can fight with the enmity. But how we can fight it with the amity? So any incident from your life where you had a challenges and you saw there is a shift, and you this challenges the challenges right now the whole world is facing about climate change, about global warming, about all these pollutions and corruptions and corona. How do you think our smaller movements can help us, and what we can do from very deep within to fight them? So any thought on this, a final thought you can sum up if you like? I would actually interested would be, what would be that one word you would like to say for that, rather than giving a and putting, or maybe you can just do the action.
Yeah. So for me, it's like just be kind as much as we can with everyone, not with human beings, with every living being.
Yeah, wonderful. So from today onwards, your name is Earth Kind, and Dhara, you select one for you.
I don't know. I'd rather have a drawing over like words
See,
in English.
this is where it comes your curiosity. Very first thing to admit, to remain curious is I don't know, and accept
Yeah,
that.
just like I don't want to be called by a word then. I would like to be called by a symbol or a drawing. Let's just open up the spectrum.
Wow! Oh, beautiful.
But
Like
one thing that I wanted to share is one of my teachers in Bangalore, in one of her classes, she said something that will always stay with me. She said that your dance and your movement is connecting with the fish in the sea, is connecting with the birds in the sky. It Your moving is changing things and you have to believe that. And actually it is, at a much deeper level, it is really connected to the life around you. And your movement is so important that you have to do it with as much love and care, because it is changing the larger vibration in some way. So you have to believe that you are in some way affecting change through your movement. Which, I mean, I had to say it 2 3 times to say it well, but I don't think I could say it the way she said it, and
Yeah,
but
yeah,
in essence, it stays with me.
yeah. We should have another live with her.
Yes.
And if I'm not wrong, you're talking about Bhumi, right?
No, no, no.
One is
So
Dhara and another is Bhumi.
no, no, I'm not talking about her, but yeah, this is
Okay, moving
Dia.
on. Yeah. So one clue which I'm getting right now, inside which I'm getting right now, is any actions which we are doing, any movement which we are doing, we are passing something, our energy, our consciousness, or whatever you say it. अगर मेरे हाथ कांप रहे हैं वो कोरोना के लाइन में वैक्सीन के लाइन में फॉर्म देने का, आई एम पासिंग माई फियर, आई एम पासिंग समथिंग. एंड अगर मैं एम्बॉडी कर रहा हूँ अपनी बॉडी के अंदर, अपने माइंड से बोल रहा हूँ कि नहीं, प्यार हृदय से बोल रहा हूँ कि नहीं यार, मैं तो इसको हिम्मत से करूंगा, मैं तो इसको प्रेम से करूंगा, मैं तो जो चीज है उसका स्वीकार करके करूंगा. आई थिंक वी कैन शिफ्ट इट just by being present in our body and embodying that movement. We can literally transform. Rather than sitting like this, if I become that I have seated like this, can I just remove my hand and bring a smile and do this movement? So this is something which I'm learning every day in a class with Anu, ma'am, that she makes us do smile movements and smile meditation. So Anu, please make us do a smile meditation today, and then we close today's session.
Okay. Smile meditation is nothing. You just have to, like, so smile is like our basic nature. Like, it's nothing like कुछ बाहर से आया है या कुछ है. So we are meant to be like, to smile 24/7. But maybe हम लोग थोड़ा इतना उलझ गए हैं चीजों में, एक्सटर्नल चीजों में, कि हम थोड़ा अपना इंटरनल जो एक्चुअल जो नेचर है हम उससे थोड़ा दूर होते जा रहे हैं. But it's okay. These kind of sessions, these kind of reflective sessions helps us to, reconnect to our true selves again. Like. Okay, so let's do the smile meditation for a minute. So we will just sit comfortably and just close your eyes very gently and bring a beautiful smile, a big smile on your face. Even if you are not feeling like to smile because of any reason, but you have to smile because it's your nature. So keep smiling and bring this awareness towards your smile. Take it until you make it. You start smiling through your face, through your lips. But eventually you will find that you are literally smiling through your heart. Keep smiling. Keep developing this awareness towards your smile. That is your basic nature. And then send all these smiles to the people around you, whether you know them, whether you don't know them, your family, your relatives, your colleagues, the strangers, your sabzi wala, doodh wala, whoever you met. share all these smiles to the people and send them. And pray for their happiness, for their peace. And keeping this smile on your face, slowly and gently, you can open your eyes. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing the insight, and thank you so much for waiting despite all these turbulences of the nature and the inner and low connections. We will connect back again soon. Tomorrow's session would be on an Instagram live because we don't like to remain at one place. Nature is all about change. There is only one constant in our life, and that is the change. So that's why we were going to keep on changing, even though all the people who are in the field of marketing and variety, they said, why you are doing all these things? And now I realize that why unconsciously, but now very consciously we are going to do this is we are going to keep on changing little bit here and there, and going to taste also different flavors. So tomorrow we have a live with another interesting two people who are doing something very unique in their own sense. And so one is from the down south, Tiruvannamalai, and another person is on the top north from Lucknow, and they are going to share tidbits about their life. One is going to talk about slow and conscious living, another is going to talk about Head and Heart's art studio. So what you can do with your head and heart and hand together and create a beautiful colors and bring colors in our life. So once again, thank you so much, Dara and Anu, for waiting, giving all your time and energy. And it had became really a playful session. So thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Vaibhav. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, me.
Thank you, me, myself, Earth Kind, myself, Earth, Vaibhav, and this myself, Earth. You need to yet figure it out, attend her workshop to find out what drawing or what symbols she is going to share with us.